Hello, Jacob here again. Today, bringing you another episode of The Spotlight, where I take a look at a game on Steam which you probably missed. Now today, I am taking a look at a game called Semispheres. So this is a game which came out on the 14th of February 2017, developed by a studio called Vivid Helix. It is currently £6.99 on Steam, so $10. And it currently has about 13 user reviews on Steam, which are positive. So it's a game which kind of came out about a little bit over a week ago. It's currently the 26th of February, I think. Yep, 26th. And yeah, it hasn't really got that much attention. It's got a little bit. Rock Paper Shotgun have done a little thing on it, but it's a game which is kind of came out and didn't really get that much attention, which is why I'm doing a video on it, of course. Yeah, it is a puzzle game. As you can see, I've played through the first 4 chapters of the game. There's 14 chapters. It's taken me about half an hour to do these first 4 chapters, so there's a decent amount of content in the game. Obviously, depending on the game's length, obviously depends on how good you are at solving the puzzles. But let's just get into it, and I will explain what's going on here. So, we are controlling these 2 kind of spheres. Well, they are. Yeah, they are spheres around, but when you obviously move around, they've got this kind of weird tail on them. But basically, the premise of the game, or the premise, what am I talking about? The objective of the game, is what I meant to say, is you have to get each sphere to the end of the stage. You can see at the top there's that kind of white, kind of swirly thing up there, and each kind of there's obviously the screen is split into 2, each character on each side. And obviously, we're controlling playing with a controller. The game recommends playing with a controller. I'm not sure how the keyboard controls work. I'm guessing it's probably just it's just WASD and the arrow keys. So you can play with a keyboard, but controller is a bit easier. But controlling these 2 characters with the control sticks, and you have to interact between between each kind of stage, between each kind of section of the level to kind of get through. So we can do this here. Pick up this little power up here on the left hand side, and this will kind of put out a little kind of noise which you can use to attract the I say the enemies, but these kind of, we'll call them enemies, I suppose. They're not really enemies, but you can use those to kind of move these things out of the way. So if you get spotted, as you can see here, they will send you back to your starting point. So let's pick this up. We should be able to get into this thing here. There we go. Oh, not quite. So you can actually use these on the right hand side. We've got these which let us swap over to the other side. So you can actually swap here. Okay, let's pick that up. I've picked that up, I think, actually. So now we're on this side. You have to actually go back. So pick up this one, and we can go back over here. I think if I pick this one up, and then bring the orange one over here. And if I stand here and do this, it's going to move that one out of the way, but we're actually on the wrong side to get over, so... Okay, I think I got it now. So, let's send him back over. Pick this up. Bring him back over. And then pick this one up. Do this. Bring him over, and then we will... it didn't quite work. I think I had to move... Yeah, I had to move over a little bit there. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's bring him over. And we can get that one. Move out the way, and then if we stand here, do that. There we go. So we got that one across. Only problem is, how do we get the blue? Oh, there's one over there. As you can see at the top right, there's a little thing up there. But how do we get that one? So the game is the puzzles are quite tricky. I'd say they haven't been massively difficult so far, but I've got stuck a couple of times. I'm actually a little bit stuck now. Just trying to figure this out. It can be quite difficult to kind of rack your brain around how the kind of 2 sides interact sometimes. Like there are times where you get stuck like this, but after kind of thinking it through, you do kind of see the solution. So I think we'll have to try again here. I think I've messed up. So wait a second. No, I got it. So if we pick this up again. We're just going to send him over, pick this up, and then if we pick this one up here, then we can move this one out the way. Okay, let's get him out the way. He's going to go over there. There we go, so we've got it now. We send him back over. So the orange one has to be on the left-hand side, and the blue one has to be on the right-hand side to actually solve the puzzle. If the red one goes over to the right-hand side on that... well, shut off here. If we put him here, it doesn't work. So we will send the red one... The orange... I keep calling him red. The orange one back over, and that'll be that puzzle solved. So, I think you're kind of getting the idea what the game's about now. That was actually quite tricky. So the game does actually have a little bit of a story. Let's actually see if I can show it off here. So once you kind of complete a chapter... There we go. So the game kind of has a story. It's not really connected to the game at all, but you can actually... You have to... As you can see, there's 5 stages. You don't actually have to complete the stages in order. You can actually complete them in any order you want. So you can see we've got to do this stage here. But we can actually skip it and move on to the next one. But you do have to beat all the stages in a chapter to move on to the next chapter. So we'll just have the story a little bit here. So the story is kind of about this little boy here. As you can see, he gets like a little robot here for his, I guess, his birthday. Let's see. It is a little bit tricky controlling them both at the same time sometimes. Obviously, there are other games that have done this. There's chapter 2. Riding his bike with the robot, playing a game. Let's go over here. It just shows off, just so you know what the kind of game's kind of about. There you go, he's playing hockey, doing all this kind of usual stuff. Move to here. This is as far as I got, obviously. Chapter 4. So he gets hit by a car, and he's not working. So we'll do a couple of chapters, maybe 2 or 3 chapters, and probably wrap the video up after that. Let's get back over here. So obviously this is not the first game to have done controlling 2 characters at the same time. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, obviously, is probably the most famous example of this kind of style of this kind of idea. Obviously, having 2 protagonists that you control at the same time. I still not played Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Actually, I should probably get on to playing that. It's obviously my backlog of. Well, if you're watching this video, you probably also have a backlog yourself. But I've got a backlog of like a couple of thousand games on Steam, so. Yeah, we'll get around to it one day. But enough of that, let's talk about the game a bit more. So how do I actually get across here? Okay, so just bring the orange one over, I guess. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay, so we can pick this one up here, which will send us back over. I kind of need to bring the blue one over, I guess. Yeah, because we're actually stuck now, kind of. Let's go back to the beginning a second. Let's pick this one up first. Bring the orange one over. Okay, let's pick this one up. It will send us back over. So if we go over here, do that. We can pick this one up. Send the blue one back over. Ah, wait, I messed that up. Okay, I think I got it now. So there is a kind of figuring out the order of kind of solving the puzzle is kind of quite difficult sometimes. Like the actual puzzles aren't usually not that difficult to solve. It's usually just kind of getting the kind of motions in the right order. Sometimes it's the difficult part. Like I think I got it now. So just bring him over. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, I think I need to, before I pick up this one, let's pick that up. So let's bring the blue one over to the red side. There we go. Then we'll pick this one up and go down here. You do have to be a bit careful, don't make a mistake. So the blue one's, okay, the blue one's, oh wait, no. So the blue one's over here, yeah, that's right. So we have to send him back over. And there we go, done it. So a little bit kind of brain racking, a little bit, but you do kind of get there in the end. So the game's done a pretty good job of kind of ramping up difficulty so far. Like the game kind of started off quite simplistic, just kind of. We haven't actually shown it off yet, but you can actually. No, we did show it off with the portals, but the game kind of started off just with kind of the sound power up down here and kind of portals. Then they kind of introduced the kind of swapping characters back and forth later on. So hopefully, kind of after we get through this chapter, we'll get a kind of new mechanic to play with. So you can open up a portal here. Okay, let's Put it here, I guess. Oh no, that's no good. I guess I'll put it here, I guess. Move him over here. Okay. Pick this portal up again. Oh shit, I got spotted there. Right, let's get out of the way. Oh wait a second. If I think I actually kind of saw it by accident a little bit, but if I put this one, put a portal here, pick this up, do that, that should move them out the way. There we go. So that one wasn't very difficult, that one. Yeah, the game kind of impressed me quite a lot to begin with. Now I've kind of got into it a little bit. It's kind of I kind of go through the motions a little bit. Like the game does kind of repeat itself a little bit, but they just do a good job of kind of making, you know, two puzzles aren't really the same. Like that last puzzle, even though it was kind of similar to what I've done before, but it was a little bit different. Okay, how are we gonna get through here? So these ones are a little bit different. These ones have kind of got weird kind of gaps in their vision, which is a bit weird. How am I going to get through here? So this kind of, you can see this kind of dotted line here. You can't actually pass over that. So you are stuck on one side here. Oh wait. Oh okay. I thought those were portals, but I actually made a little bit of a mistake there. So how are we going to get past this then? So as you see, it has to go all the way around the dotted line there to get. Oh, there we go. So that's actually not that difficult. It's actually very similar to a puzzle which was earlier in the game. But quite an easy one, that one, actually. He's going to come over, and when he runs back we can just kind of follow him. So not very difficult, really. So there's a very similar puzzle earlier in the game, so I've kind of seen the game kind of repeat itself a little bit now, but let's go through this chapter, then we can see what's coming up on the next chapter. Okay, we've got a portal we can make here. We can bring him over. Although we can't send him back, can we? Can we send him back? I'm not sure if we can send him back. Oh, wait a second. Ah, okay, I think I see what to do here. So, oh wait. Oh no, of course I can send him back by doing this, can't I? That'll send him back to the beginning. Okay. So I think I know what to do, possibly. Let's bring him over. Oh wait, there's a portal here, so. Oh, I've got the portal here, haven't I? So. If I do that, no, that's not going to work. See, I need to distract the red one on the left-hand side in order to get the game up to the portal at the top. But to do that, we need to get past this blue one on the right-hand side first. So, I can't go through here. There's a little white dotted line there. A little bit stuck now, to be honest. Luckily, I've not got too stuck yet in the video, but if we get really stuck, I will edit it out. But I'm not. It's not too bad yet. I'm a bit flummoxed by this one though. Oh shit, that's not good. Yeah, we need to move this blue one out of the way to get through. But I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do it. Okay. Oh wait, oh shit, I haven't got the portal. Fuck, let's go out to the beginning. Okay. Need to pick this up first. Bring him over. What if I put that there? That doesn't really do anything though, does it? So I'm trying to get past without getting caught, but it's proving a bit tricky. Oh, wait a second. I think I've cracked it, I think. So if I put this here... Yeah, okay, put that there. And this guy can stand just about get into it, which will move him out the way if I do the little thing there. There we go, okay, got it now. It should get through. There we go. So as you can see, it wasn't very difficult to solve, but sometimes you just need to kind of rack your brain around how the kind of two sides interact with each other. It is quite tricky at times. So the next bit of the story here. So little robot in his box destroyed. I guess that's his sister. I guess trying to fix it, but we'll see what happens. So that's number 5 out of 14 chapters. You can't actually replay stages by looks of it, which is a bit odd. But I suppose there's not that much point going back once you kind of solve a stage. I wouldn't mind going back just to kind of show off show off kind of some of the earlier stages. But let's get back into it. Let's do this chapter, maybe do a little bit more, and I think that will be enough for the video then. So obviously don't want to show off too many of the puzzles, but looks like we've got a bit of a new kind of mechanic here. What does this one do? Oh, okay, so that actually switches them to the other side. That's kind of interesting. If I go up here and do it again, that should switch them to the blue side. Ah, there we go. Nice. So yeah, the game does a pretty good job, as you can see, of kind of introducing new kind of puzzle elements as you kind of go along, which is quite nice. The game is kind of still a little bit in kind of tutorial mode, a little bit like the game is still kind of teaching us kind of new stuff, but hopefully we can kind of get to the kind of real kind of meat of the game after it's kind of introduce all the kind of mechanics, I suppose. But maybe it'll kind of introduce new stuff all the way through the game. I don't really know. So let's switch him over anyway. So we'll put this here. I got this one already, so go put a little bit of a portal about here, I guess, and then get this one, and we'll teleport them back over, and that'll be the puzzle solved. So not very difficult, but just kind of introducing us to the new little mechanic here. So you can see obviously the stages are kind of really short, but obviously how long the game is depends on how good you are at solving the puzzles. Obviously, like I said, there's 14 chapters, so some people might kind of blaze through the whole game in a couple of hours, but it might take somebody else kind of 3 or 4. But I think the game is kind of fairly good value. I think the price of I think £6.99 is pretty much spot on for the price. I think there are a lot of games in this series that I've played which have been like a little bit on the a little bit too expensive, but this one's probably about right, I think. So if we teleport them here, we're going to actually get caught, but we'll clear the path for the red one. So if we do that, then we can do that. There we go. So yeah, these ones are a little bit easy actually, but I'm guessing that the next chapter will kind of ramp up the difficulty a bit. Just kind of once you kind of get used to this. Okay, this one looks a little bit more tricky. But, this move the blue one out of the way, I guess. Okay, so we can do that, and then if we do this, that should move them out of the way, I guess. Let's move that one out of the way. Ah, shit. So I need to get this red one out of the way. Well, I keep on the red, the orange one out of the way. So is that going to reach? Not quite. I can move this one out of the way though. Can I? No, not quite. Can this one move out the way? No, I can't reach that one. So this one's a bit more tricky. Ah, wait a second. I can do this, so can't I? I can move this out of the way from up here. So if I do that, that'll move out the way. Ah shit, got spotted, so let's try that again. Quick. There we go, okay. So now we can... okay, I got it now. So if we go over here, that'll move the blue one out of the way. Then we can head down to the exit. and puzzle solve. That one a little bit more tricky than the last few, but got there in the end. So yeah, the game is kind of very simple, but it's kind of very effective at what it does. Like, even though there isn't that much to it, like you just the game only has 4 buttons, you know, moving, and you press the bumper triggers to kind of activate your ability, your power up. But the puzzle is kind of well designed to where it doesn't need to be that much more to the game. So I quite like that. I also quite like the game's kind of visual style. The game has quite a nice look to it. You might not be able to see it here, but you actually can see the game's kind of got these kind of real-time lighting effects around your kind of character. As you can see, you might not be able to see it on the video, maybe if you full screen it, but you can kind of see the real-time kind of shadow moving around the corner there of the kind of light source of our character, which is quite nice. Okay, so what do I actually do here? So we can bring him over. Get this. You can transfer this red one over, I guess. That doesn't. Okay. So that move that one out of the way. What do I actually do now? So I can bring him over again, but does actually kind of help us at the moment. It's stuck, to be honest. So I need to move this one out of the way so I can get the blue one to the exit. So you teleport him to the other side. I'm not sure that's going to work really. So, oh wait. Oh, wait a second. What happened there? Okay, so yeah, I used that to. Okay. So if I do this, I guess, and then do this, that should move him out of the way, which should solve the puzzle, I guess. Oh, there we go. Kind of solved it by accident there a little bit, but there we go. Oh, of course, I need to put the red one back over to the other side. Shit. Oh shit. How am I going to do that? If I. Oh god. So we need to use the. If I just do this, it should send him back to the beginning, shouldn't it? There we go. Okay. That's that chapter done. Yep. So let's have a look at the next bit of the story, I guess. So the plot thickens a little bit, hit by lightning, and the robot's going to go a bit crazy. So we'll do one more chapter, I suppose. That's what's that there? 5, 6. So we're on chapter 7. So it's kind of the halfway point of the game, I suppose. Oh, in terms of kind of chapters. Obviously, each chapter is not. There's one chapter there that was only 4 stages, but it seems as though most of them have 5 stages to them. Okay, so what do we actually do here? So we've got a little teleporter here, so we can move this red one out of the way. You can bring the blue one to this side. So if I so leave him there. So bring him over. Okay. Send this one over. Yeah, that's right, I think. So he'll go to this side, and then we can do that. And that should. Oh shit. If we do that, should. There we go. So that one wasn't too difficult. Yeah, now that I kind of got the hang of the game isn't kind of especially difficult. When I started the game, I was having a little bit of trouble on the first couple of chapters, but yeah, the game's not massively difficult now. Now I kind of got the hang of it, but the puzzles do offer a kind of a fairly decent challenge. But obviously, as the game kind of goes on, the game will kind of get more complex, presumably. But so far, kind of these early chapters not massively difficult. So I guess I have to go up here. So let's do this. There we go. So you can move this one out of the way. not quite sure what the purpose of that is, though, really. So we kind of want this guy to go up here, don't we, really? Oh, wait, okay, I see. So if we move him out of the way again, then we can... no, okay, that's not quite right. Yeah, I need to move this blue one out of the way to kind of go up to the exit, but there's also this red one in the way, which is we need to get out of the way. How are we going to do that? Oh, I see. I got it. I think I got it anyway. So let's do this again. Get the red one in the right position. Okay, so now we can, if we stand in this little corner here, and we should just reach him. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I'm actually stuck. That's me saying the game. I was saying the game was easy, now I'm stuck. Okay, let's try again. So I definitely need this little. I definitely need this. Fuck. Okay, fuck that up. Okay, I think that was too the orange one wasn't in the right position. Let's get the orange one in the right position. Head up here. See, you can stand here and move this one out of the way. Move this blue one out of the way, but press the right button. But I'm not quite sure what the kind of purpose of that really is. Really, kind of stand this blue one here, but yeah, we can actually get back out now. That's the only problem. I can put the blue one up here, I guess, and that's not going to reach. Actually, oh wait a second, we can do this. Okay, there we go. Send us back over here. We can move this one out of the way again. Wait a second. What if I try this again, but I just do it up here instead of down the bottom? Nope, that has the same effect. So that did nothing. I might have to actually do a little edit here to figure out what to do, because I'm completely stuck at the moment on this little puzzle. Not sure what to do at all. We'll try again, but yeah, like I said, I'm actually stuck. The solution is not coming to me at the moment. And why is this portal over here though? What's the purpose of this portal here? Yeah, there's a way to move this blue one out of the way, but I've got not sure how to do it. I might have to play around a bit here and kind of figure it out, because this is not going to be very fun for you to watch otherwise. Just trying to see if it kind of comes to me, but not having that kind of light bulb moment at the moment. Oh god, what do I do here? Okay, I'm going to try and figure this out, and I'll be back once I kind of figure it out, because this is going to be boring to watch otherwise. So you'll see me soon. Okay, so after a little bit of tinkering around, I've finally solved. Well, I made some progress. So I do actually realise now that when I was so you'd have to stand over here and do a little bit of a do the noise, but you have to do it with the blue one, and then kind of move the blue one out of the way, so I can send the blue one up there and distract the orange one on the left, and then solve the puzzle. So let's do it again. So we have to be quite quick here, but if we do this, pick this up, and then we will use the orange one to distract the blue one. Go over here, start in this corner, pick up the distraction again, and then so to be Okay, so my brain's frazzled now. But we got there. We've actually had some frazzles. The delicious crispy corn snack, but we haven't got any of those. Okay, so this so you distract with the blue one, and distract with the orange one. Oh no! Yep. Okay, so move the blue one down here. He gets out of the way. There we go. Okay, so we got it this time. Oh shit. Okay. No. Okay. I think we're okay. I thought I had to move the orange one there, but I think if we just stand, here, the orange one will. There we go. Okay, we got it now. So go over here, distract with the blue one, and move him out the way. Nope. There we go. So after kind of pissing about all that time, the left and the right is all confused, and I'm all confused, but we managed to solve it anyway. So there we go. Okay, so move on to the next one. So we'll finish this chapter, and I think I'll kind of wrap up. But like I said, I think you've got a good idea kind of what the game's all about now. That last one was, I say it was hard. It was actually not that hard. But all the solutions to this game, they're really easy once you actually kind of rack your head around all the kind of left and right. The kind of having these two kind of planes here of two characters makes it really confusing sometimes. But the solutions are easier than they kind of seem when you're playing it. You know. When you're playing it, you're like, what the hell do you have to do sometimes? Well, a couple of times, not that many times, but when I've got stuck, it is like, God, what it is, your brain just kind of melts a little bit, but we got there in the end. So what do we do here? So we've got a little, we can transport this orange one out of the way. So let's do that. We can go down here, and we can transport the orange one to the other side, which will get the blue. Put the blue one here, I guess. Yeah, okay. I think we've got it now. That was okay. So the blue one's in the right position, but the orange one is the orange one's got some obstacles to overcome. But I think I think I got it. So let's put the blue one on the exit there. If we stand just here, that will move that one out of the way. There we go. So that one was fairly straightforward. You might not be able to hear it that well, but the game has a pretty decent, I say soundtrack, but the game, obviously there's no kind of real kind of music here, but the kind of ambient kind of background noise the game has is fairly nicely done. You know, the kind of mood of the game wouldn't really kind of suit a kind of cheery soundtrack. So kind of having this kind of background ambient noise is kind of fairly kind of well suited to the game, I think. Because the game kind of has I don't know, it's kind of a bit weird. The game kind of has a bit of a kind of moody kind of atmosphere to it, I suppose. So what do we do here? We've got two portals and two little sound distractions. So I guess you have to do them both at the same time and then just kind of run past, I guess. Okay, that was easy. So the game kind of, the game does have its kind of easy moments like that, but there are some moments that are quite tricky as well. So we'll let's just do this. This one's probably going to be a bit trickier, I suppose. So we've got this one here. I think this one swaps both at the same time, I think. So if we... swapping here is not going to do us much good. We can go over here though and swap. Yeah, okay, so we swap sides. We can pick this one up again. We've got this here, so if I stand here, I can move this guy out of the way. But he's going to come running down, isn't he? Let's try this. He's going to come round. He shouldn't just about miss us here, I think. Oh no, he's got us. Okay. Now they're both on the same side now. Okay, so let's put the balloon back to the beginning because we kind of messed this up a bit. Okay, so let's get the swap again. I can swap here though, and Okay, swap here. You can pick up this this here. But it's going to be, yeah, it's exactly the same. It's just mirrored. So if we do it, okay, I think I got an idea how to do this one. So just put them back to the beginning. So if I pick this up, and if I swap here, then the orange one can pick that one up, I guess. Go over here. Okay, yeah, okay, go over here. We'll go over here, and we'll swap again. So now, there we go. So they're both over here. And if we stand, it's kind of the same as the last one, that one of the double thing, but a little bit more complicated. So if we do it here, these two will come down. Then we can run away, but no, it's not going to work, is it? So what do we do once we get up to here? But then what do we do? Do that. Pick up these, but once we do that, I'm not sure what to do. A little bit stuck on this one as well. Maybe we have to kind of distract one and then swap, maybe? Yeah, because once we distract, these ones are in the way, so that's not going to work, is it? Okay, let's go back to the beginning again. So with this swap... No, I think I messed that up again. Okay. So I want one of them to be up here, I guess. Oh, wait a second. If I... No. Oh, God. I'm really stuck again now. The solution is almost there, but it's just not quite... I'm not quite putting it together in the right way. Start again, I guess. But then I can put him here and then swap again, I guess. So if we swap here, that's going to do... Put this guy over here. But he's still got the thing, hasn't he? If we swap... Let's try swapping again. We could try the first solution again, I suppose. It didn't work the first time, did it really? Yes, no. Okay, it didn't work. Oh, wait. Okay, so we can do that to get them... Yeah, see, once he sees us, he has to kind of come back, so we can kind of get spotted here. And when we respawn, we can kind of go up here, which will just about work. Yeah, just worked. So that's that one, but then we're stuck on getting the blue one through now. Oh wait, we can swap again though, can't we? So we swap here. No, wait, we swap here, I guess. Now the orange one's on the wrong side, but we can do this and distract the blue one, I guess. Okay, let's get the swap again ready. Oh wait, yeah. If we swap here. Okay, the red one's on the right side, but the blue one's still in the wrong place. We can... Oh god, This is a really difficult one. Oh God. Let's go to the beginning. You can swap again. You can swap again. Here. Oh wait, they both swapped now. Oh shit! I think we're actually screwed now. Oh no, we're not, because you can put the blue one back over to the beginning, can't we? Oh, wait a second. What if I distract? If I distract him here, and then he. Oh wait, no wait. Okay, we can get spotted. Then we can do that. Well, we solved it. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it or not. I kind of felt as though I kind of cheated there a little bit, but we solved it anyway. So, little robot is on the house on fire. Little robot's kind of in trouble. Smoke alarm going off. So that's chapter 7. We'll have a quick look at the next level to see what it's like. Yeah, that last level was a bit dodgy. I'm not sure if that was how you're supposed to do it or not, but we kind of managed it. Ooh, we've got something new again. What's with these lines? Oh, okay, so we actually teleport. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Oh shit, no, don't do that. I kind of want to keep playing. I mean, I'm enjoying the game. Ooh, there's actually keys now, is there? What do you do? What do these do? Oh. Oh, so if we do that, that will kind of link together, I guess? Oh. I'm not sure what that's all about. We can do that. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. If we do that, then we can press the buttons. That will, let's teleport. So it's got some easy puzzles again to solve. So it kind of introduces this kind of new idea to us. But yeah, I kind of want to just keep playing. I'm enjoying the game enough to kind of keep playing. I'm going to end the video here, I think, because I think you you've got a pretty good idea what the game's about, and I don't want to show off too many of the puzzles in the game. So yeah, that is Semispheres on Steam now for £6.99, developed by Vivid Helix. It's rather good. It's fairly original. There are other games we can kind of control two characters at the same time, but I've not quite played one that's quite like this before, where you kind of got not only with controlling two characters, but you kind of got the same kind of symmetrical levels, but with each kind of level kind of interacting with each other. It's quite a cool. It's kind of taking a idea that's been done before, kind of twisting it in a kind of a cool way. And yeah, the puzzles are well done, fairly original, looks good, you know, sounds good and all that. Kind of the story's it's a bit weird how the kind of story's kind of not really connected to the game, but it's kind of whatever really. It does kind of add a little kind of extra element to the game, rather than it just being kind of puzzles just for the sake of puzzles. At least there's kind of a little bit of a progression to kind of keep you going with the kind of story. And yeah, I mean it's pretty good, and I think £6.99 is a pretty good price for the game. Like I said earlier, £6.99 is a kind of fair price really. I think any more than that would probably be a bit too expensive, and yeah, $10 is about right. Yeah, there's not really much I can really complain about with the game really. The controls well, the controls are fairly simple, but what is here is fairly intuitive, nice and responsive, and yeah, the game's quite good. I've said that a few times now, but yeah, there's kind of not really much more I can really kind of praise the game more than I already have really. Like I said, the only really criticism is that it could be better, I guess. Well, I say that. What I mean when I say that is that the game could be more difficult, I guess. Because like I said, the game has been a little bit of a breeze so far. I've only got stuck about 3 times, 4 times. Most puzzles I've kind of solved fairly easily, but apart from that, I've kind of got no kind of real kind of major criticisms of the game. So I think that'll do it. I've been Jacob. This has been an episode of the Spotlight on Semispheres, where I take a look at a game on Steam which you probably missed. I'll see you in the next episode of the Spotlight, where we're taking a look at another game on Steam which you maybe overlooked. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. You can do all the like, share, comment, subscribe and all that fucking bullshit. And I shall see you in the next video. So, bye for now. Bye!